everyone, welcome back to Bumble Stitches Vlogmas. It's Thursday, I think it's Thursday, yes, Thursday the 10th of December, and it's now afternoon, not morning. I don't actually know where the morning's gone. I spent quite a bit of time, I was chatting with my mum on the phone this morning. We had a good old chat. We speak most days, so that's really lovely. I do enjoy catching up with her. Yeah, so we were putting the world to rights, and by the time I've sort of got myself organised, lo and behold, it's afternoon already. And yes, double digits, it's the 10th of December, so it's officially my time to start flapping about and panicking for Christmas. Well, what can I say about yesterday's video? It wasn't good, was it? My efforts to be a domestic goddess failed dismally. Or failed spectacularly, whatever way you want to look at it. But yes, I'd like to say I had fun. I did kind of, but it was a bit disappointing, and I did end up just throwing the meringue mix away. And, you know, a bit perplexed. I think I definitely over whipped when I was putting the food colouring in. So a lesson learned there, but I am not defeated, and I will be having another go. I won't film the whole thing, but I will let you know how I get on, and who knows, I might even have a nice little plate full of meringue Christmas trees to show you before Vlogmas is out, so stay tuned for that. But your comments were brilliant. I really appreciate all your comments, and if it gave you a bit of a chuckle, then I'm really pleased, because that's what this Vlogmas is all about. It's just about our community and having a bit of fun. I appreciate that I'm very, very lucky. I have my family, I have Justin here, speak to my mum every day, as I said. I've got lots of people around me, even in these trying times, but I know that not everyone's as fortunate as me, and if by watching Vlogmas and FrostTube and things like that, it's, it reaches out to people, then, I'm really feel honoured to be a part of that. Anyway, before I get all gushy, shall we have a quick look at today's advent? And it's the stitchery today. So number 10, very dull outside, so there's no chance of the sunshine spoiling any filming today. And if I didn't know better, I'd say this is another little stitching kit. So let's have a look. I'm pleased that I've had comments to say that you enjoy me opening these on the vlog, so it's really nice to share the excitement, and I'm so excited. I'm just ripping this one open. It is another stitching kit, and it is, how beautiful is that? It's a Dala horse. I'm assuming that it's pronounced Dala, it might be Dala, I'm not sure, and I'm not 100% sure which country these originate from, but I know it's one of the Scandinavian countries. And it's quite a traditional motif for Christmas from that part of the world. Isn't it beautiful though, all in red thread? Let's have a little peep inside. Oh, lovely. So we have got a piece of a more rustic linen. This is a bit heavier than some of the ones in the other kits I've shown you, and a full skein of DMC, and that's shade 815, so this is lovely, proper festive Christmassy red. I think he's gorgeous. I don't know if he's complicated to stitch. It looks like there are some back stitches and maybe a little bit of satin stitch, so nothing too complicated, but he's a real cutie. So fabulous. Got so many nice stitching kits now from the stitchery to get stitched up. As I said, I just don't see how I'm going to get time to do them this year. Things are a little bit hectic, to say the least, but all the more fun to look forward to when things quieten down and I can have a little stitch on them in the future. I was sorting out some bits and pieces yesterday for Christmas. I've got a bag that I keep the placemats for the Christmas table, and some sort of Christmassy sort of guest towels for the bathroom, that kind of, the Christmas linens, that kind of thing. And in the bag were the Christmas stockings that I made for our girls quite a few years ago now, probably about 3 years ago. So I thought you might be interested to see them. They're a bit, they probably do with an iron because they've been put away. You can hear the jingle bells. They're both variations on a theme. So this one is for Lulu. So I've embroidered her name at the top. She's affectionately Lulu, but her name is Lucinda. And I did have a Lucinda comment in the comments one day and mentioned that that was my daughter's name. So yeah, a little patchwork there with some faux quilting. There isn't any batting in this. This was way before I was actually quilting. This was just me having a go. And some sparkly linen at the top and the little pom-pom trim. That's the pom-pom trim that I made my cross-stitch project bag with recently. So I don't throw anything away. If I've got bits and pieces like this, they're always handy to keep hanging around, aren't they? And the template is not great. Now I look at it, it does look a little bit like a moon boot, but it's still got its own charm. I just sort of freehand drew a stocking shape. It could have done with being shaped in a little bit more here, but it's fine. In actual fact, it gives you a bit more room to get things in, and it's just lined with some stars and just the plain linen on the back and a jingle bell. And then Emily's one, it's exactly the same design but just different choice of fabrics. Her name, sparkly linen, pom-poms, and hers has got red and white stars inside and exactly the same on the back. So I just thought, oh, I'll share those because you might be interested in seeing my little Christmas stockings for the girls. So they just get a couple of small gifts in those each year. I just pop in some chocolate and, you know, a couple of little just little tiny presents just to have a stocking. We don't have a mantelpiece though in our new house, sorry. We did in our old house, and when we do the decorating in the lounge room, I do want to have a fireplace, you know, a proper fireplace installed with a mantelpiece. So they're just sort of going to be hanging from a cabinet at the moment. But it's fine, you know, they'll still be there, and that's the main thing. I didn't want to not put their stockings up because things become tradition, don't they? So it's nice to carry on that tradition. Well, the rest of today is going to be busy. I need to go and do the dreaded food shopping at the supermarket in a little while, and I think the time has come that I need to start picking up some serious Christmas shopping, some drinks and treats and that kind of thing, and there's also some ingredients for, dare I say it, some more baking. So yes, I best get off and do that, and if I get a chance I will pop back later. If not, this might be it for today, but I'll see if I can pop back later and share a bit more with you. Hi everyone, so I'm here now at the supermarket and ready to go in and do battle. It seems quite busy, so hopefully it won't take too long and there isn't a queue to get in, but yes, here I go.